Good day, friends. It's a privilege talking to you. After each video that I release, I get countless letters from you as text or audio via my WhatsApp number. Today also, at the end of this video, I will give my WhatsApp number. You are welcome to shoot your questions. I thrive on questions, and if they are very narrow, as far as audience is concerned, I will give a direct reply to you. But if a broad range of audience needs to know, I will produce a video on that question. This afternoon, I received a question from a friend, or rather a student of mine, who wrote to me with a sense of urgency, saying that, Sir, I have heard some apologists claiming that God used evolution as the means of creation. In other words, evolution is right, creation is also right, and instead of directly creating the universe and mankind, God used evolution. First of all, let me remind you that not everybody who claims to be an apologist is an apologist. That should be very clear to you. Before a person gets into apologetics, he should have proper training. Just because a person dispenses medicines, he doesn't become a medical doctor. Only a person with proper training becomes a medical doctor, and it is the same in the field of apologetics. Now, let us look at the question, did God use evolution as the means of creation? Now, first of all, what is the need for this kind of a proposal? These so-called apologists claim that evolution is a fact of science, and therefore we have to reconcile it somehow or other with science. Good statement, but it's not accurate. Not at all. Let us look at evolution. But before we look at evolution, let us look at science. Science contains a lot of theories, a lot of assumptions, a lot of hypotheses, and a lot of interpretations. We should know exactly what evolution is. And for doing that, we can classify all these various categories of information into two. One, the established facts and laws of science. Two, the unestablished theories and assumptions of science. You may ask, are there unestablished theories? Oh yeah. In fact, bulk of science is made up of unestablished theories, and a minority of information is made up of established facts. So, before we try to reconcile evolution with creation, the first question we should ask is, what is evolution? Is it an established fact of science, or is it an unestablished theory or assumption of science? Well, you don't have to go very far. Look at the name. Look at the name of evolution. What is the total name of evolution? It is the theory of evolution. Darwin's theory of evolution, modern theory of evolution, and theories of evolution. It's not a name given by me. It is a name given by science and scientists. Scientists themselves claim, scientists themselves accept that evolution is a theory. A theory means it is an unestablished assumption. So friends, evolution is an unestablished assumption of science. It is widely believed, it is widely propagated, no denying that, but they do not call it the law of evolution. They do not call it the fact of evolution. They call it the theory of evolution. On the other hand, you have the second law of thermodynamics, very well established fact in physics. They don't call it the theory of or the second theory of thermodynamics. They call it the second law of thermodynamics. There is the law of gravitation. They don't call it the theory of gravitation. They call it the law of gravitation. So science has laws. When something is established beyond any doubt, no exceptions, it becomes a law or an established fact of science. But when something is not established yet, it can be a part of science. That is the way science grows. But it remains a theory of science. So evolution is a theory of science. And please remember, as long as something is a theory, we don't have to reconcile it with Bible. Do you know why? In a court of inquiry, it is always facts which are used, not theories. When a witness comes to the witness stand, the judge asks him to state what he saw, state what are the facts or what the facts are. If he tries to present an assumption or a theory, he would be warned to present only the facts. If he keeps sticking to theories, he will be thrown out of the court. In the same way, when the Bible is examined, we need facts, only facts, established facts and laws of science. The theory of evolution is not an established fact of science. It is not an established law of science. Those who made this theory, those who propagate this theory, they themselves call it the theory of evolution. And as long as it is a theory, there is no need to reconcile it with the Word of God or Bible. So coming back to the question, did God use evolution to do His creation? The answer is, well, evolution is not something established. It is not an established fact of science. So stop all this humbug. Don't try to reconcile a theory with the Word of God. Let the theory become a fact of science first, and then we will see whether there is a need to reconcile them. Okay? So if somebody says that God used evolution to create this universe or to create life, please remember that person doesn't know his science. He should go study science first and then come and try to do such things. Okay? With that, I leave this topic. I am trying to pick up only brief topics one at a time so that it is easy to explain, easy to focus, easy to concentrate. I am sure that each video gives rise to a lot of questions in your mind. Send them to me. Here is my WhatsApp number: 751 019 8690. 751 019 8690. A few requests. Number one, don't miss any of our videos. We keep posting, and for that, please look under this video. You will see a subscribe button. Sometimes you may see a bell icon. Press both of them. As a result, whenever YouTube publishes a video, it will send a notice. Next, please share this video with your friends, with genuine inquirers. Share in every WhatsApp group where you can post it. Share in every Facebook group where you can post. Let the information spread. I say this because today India is run by atheists, agnostics, and also the so-called rationalists. I say so-called because they are not the only people who are rational. What unites these three groups is a hatred for Bible and a hatred for Christian faith, and therefore unitedly they share their videos everywhere. They brainwash people. Ideas have consequences. They know that ideas have consequences, and they are spreading these false ideas. Why not Christians? Christians should spread right ideas. Who knows, you may save a soul which is on the brink of breakdown because of doubt. God bless you.